So because I don't have a whole lot to say about this franchise, that almost not a single one of them I liked, have almost nothing positive to say about them. Because this will be such a quick ranking, I decided that this will be a little channel update video also, which I never do that. So now you get to know what the next franchise I will be covering is. If you watch this, Poltergeist will be the next franchise I cover. I've already reviewed the remake back when I did like a bunch of remake reviews back when I first started this channel. Very quick, not so good reviews, but whatever. I will be re-reviewing that one, and I will talk about the trilogy. And I was gonna cover the Candyman trilogy right around now, but got pushed once again. So I guess I'll review those next year. Jeez, will anything come out next year either? I mean, it's not like COVID's gonna go poof, disappear in 2021. It's still gonna be around, right? It's just stupid. Just release the fucking movies and we'll pay $20 to watch it. It's so stupid. But anyways, the next franchise I will be covering is Tremors. There's like 7 of those, and then like the 8th one's coming out like October 20 something. So right around the time that comes out, I'll be starting that franchise. I've only seen the first one, but I own all of them, so I'm excited to check out the sequels. I heard some of them do like time travel or whatnot, so curious to check those out. Hopefully they're all good. I've heard they're all good, so hopefully that's true. Unlike Prophecy, all 5 of them fucking suck. Ugh. But then after the Tremors movies, I will be discussing the Return of the Living Dead franchise. You get 5 of them. Bud the Chud might count to some people because that was written as a Return of the Living Dead sequel, but it was a Chud sequel instead, even though it has nothing to do with the first one. But yeah, I've seen Return of the Living Dead 1, 2, and 3. I won't say all my thoughts right now. I was about to like tell you all my thoughts, but no, I'll save that for the reviews. I haven't seen 4 and 5, but I do own those, so looking forward to watching those, even though I know those are the worst of the franchise. I've heard from many people that 4 and 5, they get more serious and they're just less quality, less fun. But hopefully I enjoy them. Unlike Prophecy. God, I can't say it enough. Did not like this franchise. What a fucking chore. Had to watch 4 and 5 on autopilot today. Oh, I have to watch it. If it was a choice, and I could just turn it off and not review it, I fucking would. But once I start something, I want to finish it. So once I was 3 in, I wasn't just going to stop and be like, well, I'm not going to finish it. I'm not going to review 4 and 5. Nope, I bit the bullet. I watched them and I reviewed them. Check out those reviews if you want. I'd really appreciate it. So let's get into the ranking. What is number 5? No surprise here. Number 5 sucks. Things that I can say about this one can easily be applied to the other ones, especially part 4. 4 and 5 had the same director and writer. They have the same location, Romania, the same feel, the same look, same tone, same everything. That sucks. No scares, no thrills, no funny jokes, no funny moments, no good characters, no one I could give a shit about. Nothing. Absolutely nothing was gained from this experience for 4 or 5, especially. Fuck these movies. Number 4 would be number 4. Same thing, copy and paste. All right. The only thing different here is who's in the movie. Part 5 had Tony Todd. Part 4 has Doug Bradley. That's the only thing that makes these movies stand out from each other. It's like, oh, that's the one with so and so. That one has that person. This one has that person. That's how I can tell the difference. That's really it. All the same fucking story. All the same bullshit that I don't like. Ugh. I mean, I enjoy a good angel movie, so it's not like I just hate this genre. Like, I just don't like it, period. No, there's good angel and demon movies out there. This is not a good one, and this is not a good franchise. Like, Constantine's a good angel demon movie. It's a great one. Prophecy? Fuck no. Not my opinion, of course. So, number 3 will be number 3, sensing the pattern here. Number 3, this is the one with Brad Dourif, and his character is underutilized. I wish he would have more of a presence in the film. They should have made him one of the more main characters. But of course, they make him a blind guy who slits his own wrist like 15 minutes into the film. So that's bullshit. You got horror alumni like Brad Dourif in your film, and you're going to have him kill himself and have only a couple lines of dialogue. Horrible decision. They should have spent all the budget on Brad Dourif alone. And then you got that awful third act, the awful, cheap, dumb-looking third act of the desert and the lightning that just looks like a soundstage. That pitiful final fight, if you can call it that. So yeah, fuck this movie too. And then the number 2 will be the original. At least this one has a good Christopher Walken performance in it. I really like his character in this one. In part 2, he shines a lot more in part 2, which is why it's going to be higher up. So yeah, Christopher Walken, he's the best thing about these movies, honestly. Like, he is the best part of Prophecies 1, 2, and 3, especially the first 2. They changed his character in the third one. He has a change of heart. He becomes the good angel instead of trying to be the bad one. Like in Terminator 1 to 2, they kind of pull that, maneuver. They're like, we're going to make him good now instead, because he was bad in 1 and 2, and then in 3, they're like, he's going to be good. But in the first 2, he's the most enjoyable. He has some funny lines. He's always shushing people, making them pass out or die. I don't know. We never see them come back. So I don't know if he's killing them outright or if he's just making them have a nice nap. But this is the one with Virginia Madsen and Elias Koteas. That's how you say his name. And I thought it was hilarious that when I reviewed this movie, and I hadn't seen part 2 yet, I said in that video, I was like, man, this guy looks a lot like Dr. Kane in Reanimator. Come to find out, in part 2, they recast his character with that actor, Bruce Abbott, from Reanimator. So it was just funny. It's like, yeah, I could see why they casted that guy to replace him, because they look alike. So much alike. But number 1 will be part 2. Why? Because it's more fun. It's the most fun of them all. It's the one that I actually laughed a few times at. It has Brittany Murphy. I like her as a side character. Her partnership with Christopher Walken's character, Gabriel. Her trying to kill herself the whole time. Even her introduction is just wild and weird. Her killing herself by running into the brick wall with her boyfriend. Just like some suicide pact. They're going to kill each other and meet in heaven or some shit. It's just, that's funny. Like, all the weirdness is in part 2, all the goofiness, so that's why I like it the most. It's got the best everything, but it's not really saying much because the whole franchise doesn't really have anything good or noteworthy. So yeah, there's my ranking. Part 2 is the only one that's really worth a watch, but that's it. Just a watch, maybe. That's it. Not worth buying. None of these are purchase worthy to me, at least. I hate to keep saying it. It's my opinion, but I know there's some fans out there of this franchise. Some of you, especially in Romania. They're the only ones leaving reviews on IMDb for these movies, is some Romanian people. But yeah, that's my thoughts. I have nothing else to say. Never going to watch this franchise again. Did not like it at all. But put your thoughts of this franchise, if you've even seen it, in the comments below. What is your favorite? What's your least favorite? If you put 4 or 5 at number 1, you are on crack. Unsubscribe. Leave my channel. But anyways, thank you so much for joining me tonight. And if you like what you've seen here, please consider hitting this like button and becoming a subscriber today. I'd really appreciate it. And as always, Auf Wiedersehen.